to the ultimate headstand tutorial by Bodyweight Nate. This is about head balancing. And first of all, you need to choose what form of headstand you want to work towards. So you're in a yoga class and you look over and you see the yoga babe. She's got her splits down, she's killing it. And then you see her fly up into a headstand in this form. She has her hands cupped, okay, her ponytail's touching, and then she comes up to a headstand like so. And you're like, okay, that's cool. That's one variation. Later that night, you're going out and you're at a show. Music's getting hot and heavy. You look this way now and you see the b-boy. He's spinning on his head and you're like, what the hell? I ain't never seen that before. Should I try it? So you see the b-boy, he's doing a single finger bounce and he's going, he's twisting, smashing bars, coming in. And you're like, all right, how many different ways is there to be on the head? Just the tip or? Just kidding. So this is the Bodyweight Nate personal opinion. So when it comes to bodyweight training, this is the form I would recommend. The triangle form, where your hands are in about a handstand position. I prefer slightly wider than shoulder width. And then the crown of the head completes a triangle, okay? A triangle is a fantastic geometrical shape that provides good balance. Tamora, you want to come say hi? It's live. We're live streaming.
Okay, bye.
For example, when you're in yoga and you're trying to build up to crow, headstand is perfect. Practice in Cali, you want to do a handstand push-up, the headstand is perfect. What are the cues? Cinco! Cues, here we go. So you're in the headstand form. The first cue is pressing the crown of the head against the surface, okay? What is stabilizing me here? My shoulders, okay? I use my hands to press away from the mat to create protraction. Neutral, protraction. So I'm protracted, then I depress. So pressing my hands against the mat creates protraction, and then I use awareness to activate depression. So if my shoulders are firm, guys, my body's not going anywhere, okay? That's how I lock in my headstand. So between pressing the crown of the head against the surface and then pressing my hands against it with shoulder protraction, depression, my triangle becomes my base, a very solid and stable base that not only builds strength and balance, but like I said, converts to crow and handstand push-ups, even regular push-ups and bent arm planche. So moving down from the shoulders, this is number 4, I have core compression. Neutral core compression, stitching the hip bones towards the lower rib cage. Okay, 5th and final cue, glutes are squeezed in a posterior pelvic tilt. Neutral posterior pelvic tilt. And they just become so easy, guys. So when my shoulders and head are locked, I can move the body in whatever direction I want. You know what I'm saying? So you've decided the style, Bodyweight Nate's obviously, of headstand you want to do. So doing the headstand in this way, it's going to transfer to the crow and handstand push-up strength. And why it transfers is because all of it is in shoulder protraction and depression. Don't get sad over it. I'm here for you. Hands are in the headstand shape, okay? So now I'm going to come into crow. Here, shoulders are locked. Now I want to go into a handstand push-up, and here we go. Okay? That's why I highly recommend the triangle form we're going to use today because it's going to convert. The only thing you're going to need for this class, guys, is a wall. Okay? I'm not really going to use a wall. This is my simulation, but I want you to have a visual. So find a wall. You don't got to be picky about your wall. They're all pretty equal. Why didn't you tell me my string was flapping around?
Loser.
The first step, guys, you got to have a little bit of flexibility working up to your headstand. First things first, we're going to hit downward facing dog. We're going to make this doggy quick, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to gaze in between the first knuckles. Find a spot. So when I come into my downward facing dog, I want you to lock your gaze. Okay, when I tuck it, that's fine. But when I lift the chin, it allows me to find deeper retraction. Deeper retraction allows a deeper anterior pelvic tilt, therefore lengthening our hamstring. So start by bending the knees. Find your gaze. We're gonna elevate, okay? You elevate by pushing the hands against the floor. The shoulders come up towards the ears, okay? From here, I retract. So in my down dog, I'm elevating, retracting. And then the cake is in an active anterior pelvic tilt. Get that booty up. Shake it like so, shake it like so. See how I'm modifying my knees to lock out my spine? Because if I'm this, I might lose form. So bend the knees, press through. Shoulders and glutes are active. You see how my spine is in a magnificent, perfect line?
Oh, wow. Wow.
So through the shoulder elevation and retraction, I press my chest towards my quads, okay? This is pretty deep length right here, guys. Once I'm happy with the line of my spine here, keeping the shoulders and hips active, I press through my heels to lengthen out the hamstring. Now, if I'm pressing through my heels and I'm losing my spine form, it's too much, okay? So from here, I can make it dynamic, okay? You can just do single legs, working on keeping the shoulders and hips active while you drive through the heels. Over time, you're gonna come, and then you're gonna have a pretty looking dog. If you own a dog, you gotta have a downward facing dog down. It's only fair. Okay, over time, you will get a full downward facing dog. This is what I'm looking at here. Men, do not be ashamed of your flexibility. First of all, the babes love it.
Lit.
You'll feel amazing all the time, and you're building sustainability in your longevity. Build your down dog over time. Once you're semi-flexible, this is the next step. Got to get used to a little bit of pressure on the crown of the head. Two variables. The harder the surface, the easier it's going to be to press the crown against that surface for balance. The downfall, you can get a bit tender. Owie! Second variable, the squishier the surface, the more comfortable, the harder it is to bounce. But let's just start with the normal mat. Here we go. Baby style. You can start to build the crown endurance even before you hit the flexibility. So, stand on the knees, guys. We got to have this going right here. Bam. We got to have this going, okay? This is where we're going. So, form for the headstand is you want the elbow about stacked above the wrist and then shoulder in line with the elbow. See that 90? Bam. And then my crown completes the triangle. So right here, guys, once you start to build in a little bit of endurance, we're going to come on to the balls of the feet, all right? You can bend the knee slightly here as we work on that flexibility. So this is fine, guys. Over time, you'll be able to drive through the heels to lengthen the hamstrings, okay? So we're here right now. So my spine's already locked before I even lift. What do I do from here, guys? Let's go ahead and we're gonna bring the right heel up and we're gonna ground it on the right elbow. Let's go for a 6-second hold, okay? 3, 2, 1. We come back. Now let's switch again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, guys. Do 2 more sets. Whoa, my head's feeling wonky. In a good way. So after that, do 2 more sets, and then let's move on. Press the crown. Protract the press, core, glutes. Move the right. Uh-oh, what's happening now? The left is gonna meet. You thought the gym teacher in 5th grade was messing around with tripod pose? No way, Jose. Okay, your legs are kind of secondary awareness, right? So it's gonna build time to point through the toes and bring the heels towards the glutes, okay? The more control you have of your depression and protraction, the easier it's gonna be to start to bring the heels here. Go ahead and do 3 sets of 8-second holds. And guys, so you can split this up. You can do this like every other day, maybe give yourself 2-day break, but do each of these progressions over time. We were here. Now we're gonna do some dynamic motions. Remember, shoulders first, push away to protract the press. Exhale, bring the right knee off and bring it to the middle of the chest. Inhale, come back. Keep the hands and shoulders strong as the leg moves. Remember, leg is secondary to the spine. Okay, I want you to hit 7. Now we're gonna switch. Exhale, inhale, spine's locked, crown of the head is pushing away from the surface. Bam. 2 sets of 7. each leg. As the dingleberry dynamics become more comfortable, you're ready for static holds. Here we go. We're holding. I want 3 sets of 8-second holds each leg, okay? So you've completed that. We're not gonna break this one up. Now, take the right knee off. Bam. Remember, keep this left shoulder in protraction and depression. As I exhale, left knee comes and meets the right. Holy cow, we're going. Okay, 2 sets, 12-second holds. Crown of the head is pushing. My hands are pushing away to protract. The spine cues for your life, guys. Depress core, glutes. Secondary awareness. Engage the hip flexors to lock in the quads towards the chest. Ujjayi throughout the static holds, okay? Relax that jaw as you breathe. Bodyweight Nate fam. We're about to get real serious. We're deep diving, going into the deep blue. Woo! Had to take a little bit of a water break after that deep blue talk. Call up the best friend, the wall. Because as we start to extend the legs, you're going to need it. Just in case, okay? Just have it there until you start to feel strong enough. Okay, so we're heading to the next progression, all right? We're in the headstand. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so as my leg extends, I keep my awareness on my shoulders. My shoulder protraction depression is what allows my leg to extend. Inhale, come back. Switch legs. Exhale. Inhale. Crown of the head, hands to protract, shoulder depression, core, glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 6 each leg. Dynamics are feeling good. Let's hit a static. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. You get the point. 2 to 3 sets of 8-second holds, guys. This is the last progression. We're going deep into the headstand. You're gonna be at the party. You're gonna get all the drinks, all the babes, whether a babe girl or a guy, I don't care. And then people are gonna see you in class and be like, he does Bodyweight Nate. She for sure has seen Bodyweight Nate's videos. They, them probably went to the Bodyweight Nate Palace to train. I can see it. Guys, I am located in Westminster, Colorado. When I get back from Ecuador in September, I will be having new student assessments for free. Hit me up in the link tree. Let's hit it. Okay, here. Locking the shoulder protraction depression, active core and glutes. We come to meet and we are in the headstand. That's it, guys. You have the wall for protection. How do I come out? Same way. Here, 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 bam. So as you get that down, guys, you can start to play around with entering headstand in different variations. I prefer building up from the crown up because that just allows for good strength and technique. But over time, you see the yoga chick in class and you're gonna be like, hey, Missy, check out this variation. So now I can float up. Here, okay? I can do one leg. I can jump to a tuck and then extend up. Maybe you want to hit a single leg floaty. Okay. All right, beautiful people, we have a special guest today. Like we have Timora Joy Gilbert. Joy. What's your middle name? Gently. Even though that's not really describes her character, we're going in anyway. Come here. So Timora has never done any of this before. We're just working on her hamstring flexibility is what we've been doing. She is one of my amazing students, and this is a random test, guys. This is literally an element of surprise, and we're gonna see what's up. Other than that, video's done, but if you wanna see the extra credit, Ty, you watched it, let's see it. We're gonna see what progressions she can do. Okay, so let me see the form. I said form! All right, guys, here we go. So go ahead. She's going to plant the head in the triangle position. Higher. So see, she did it close at first. You want the 90, so you can see her wrist is a little bit back. So she needs to be more like this. You guys see that sharper angle? So press the crown. No, but keep it there. So when she presses the crown, she's activating her neck to help stabilize. Take time in that, guys. Protract, depress. core, active glutes for posterior. Go ahead and bring one knee up. You got it, I'm right here. Bam. Let's see if we can get the other one. Trust your lats to come up. Press against the mat to find your stability. Bam! Look at that. No, I got you. Guys, look. Okay, bring your right knee into the center. Okay, come back. Switch. Lats, core, glutes. 3, 2, nice. Ground both, slowly come out. Okay, how'd you feel about that? Little lightheaded? Feels good though, right? So it's not, guys, like you will build up fast. That was her first attempt and she already made it, what, to the third, fourth progression? Good job, big dog. 7, 8, try to keep your thumb straight. Easy, okay, so remember, she's a newbie. This is our first time ever doing headstand stuff. But she is a bodyweight innate student, so she has an advantage over every human that's ever lived. Okay, knees off. Extend one leg high. Good. Lats, push, push, push. Okay, can you have both? Good, so she's gonna press, lats, press to protract. Depression, core, posterior pelvic tilt. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, knees back down. Take your time, breathe. Okay. Oh my God. What in the world? That's what happens when you breathe and focus, guys. Timora, beautiful job. What a great surprise. I'm so proud of Timora. Thank you so much for watching the Bodyweight Knit Headstand. Peace and love. Subscribe and comment. I'm going to leave it simple.